Let's take a look at the Sean Diddy Combs trial right now. More women testified that they witnessed Combs physically assault his former girlfriend, Cassie Ventura. Chief Investigative Correspondent Aaron Kontursky is at the courthouse. Good morning, Aaron.
Good morning, George. And to help prove their case against Sean Combs, federal prosecutors showed the jury pictures of the injuries Cassie Ventura said Combs inflicted. That evidence is now public, so we can show it to you, though some may be tough to see. This morning, the startling visual evidence at the heart of the federal sex trafficking and racketeering trial of rap mogul Sean Combs. The jury seeing his glamorous singer and model ex-girlfriend Cassie Ventura bruised on her lower back and gashed above her eye. Ventura said she would cover the bruises with makeup and sunglasses. Dawn Richard of Diddy Kane testified she witnessed Combs punch Ventura in the face before a music festival with a closed fist, leaving Ventura with a black eye. Richard said she and Diddy Dirty Money bandmate Kalina Harper wore sunglasses that day in solidarity. Another time, Richard said she saw Combs punch Ventura in a restaurant in Los Angeles. They were secretly arguing, and he punched her in the stomach. Sean Combs punched her in the stomach. At the time, Richard said they were having dinner with other celebrities, including Usher and Neo. The defense said some of Richard's accounts changed 4 times and questioned whether she testified out of resentment because Combs dismantled both Diddy Kane and Diddy Dirty Money.
Got your boyfriend feeling like a groupie. You know, we don't stay.
You felt like Mr. Combs ruined your career not once, but twice, the defense asked. Richard replied, yes.
How'd it go in there?
Very proud of her. She's very courageous. She's an inspiration.
Ventura's one-time best friend, Carrie Morgan, testified she, too, witnessed Combs assaulting Ventura. Federal prosecutors said the violence was meant to coerce her into marathon sex performances fueled by drugs, with male prostitutes paid in cash, doused in baby oil, and bathed in mood lighting. Prosecutors said these supplies were found in Combs' hotel room the night he was arrested. The defense concedes Combs was violent, but argues it had nothing to do with sex, only jealousy and a drug addiction. Today, federal prosecutors expect to call Cassie Ventura's mother to the witness stand, along with one of the male escorts that participated in the freak-offs that Ventura knew as the Punisher. Guys?
Okay, Aaron, thanks. Dan Abrams is still here. So prosecutors pursuing a grab bag of charges. How are they doing?
Well, they've done a very good job of demonstrating that he abused Cassie, right? If that was what this trial was about, I think they would easily have a conviction. But that's not. The question number 1, racketeering. Have they shown a criminal enterprise? That's going to be tough for prosecutors. Number 2, sex trafficking. That's what a lot of this is about, right? Was this coercion and force and not done mutually or by consent? That's going to be a critical question for sex trafficking, and that one is a close call. But the third charge here may be the easiest one for prosecutors, which is transportation for the purposes of prostitution, meaning they just need to believe that 1 or 2 of these prostitutes were transported across state lines for the purpose of prostitution.
Like Al Capone on tax evasion.
Right, exactly. So people are forgetting when they say, well, there's not going to be a conviction, or there is going to be a conviction. I say, wait. You got to look at it issue by issue and charge by charge, because that's the way the jury's going to look at it.
And that third charge, what kind of time could he serve?
Up to 10 years on a charge like that. So even it would take off the life in prison,
Sure.
which is the RICO, but still talking about serious possible time.
We heard in Aaron's report that Cassie's mother is
Yeah.
going to be taking the stand. How important could that be?
It's going to certainly present a powerful emotional punch, but I think that a lot of this is going to be consistent with what we've heard before, which is that Cassie was abused. She's going to talk about experiencing it with Cassie. These are things that other witnesses have also testified to. So I think she's going to corroborate that. She's going to corroborate Cassie, but she's mom, right? Yeah. In the end, she's mom. And I think that's going to add something for the jurors when it comes to kind of the emotional side of this as well.
Well, thank you for your insight on both of these high-profile cases that are getting a lot of attention.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.